No doubt an intimidating presence to deal with.
And Valhalla has only gotten more mysterious with her connection to the gods.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Viking Raiders, Valhalla.
Valhalla considers herself the ultimate hunter.
And the women's division is her prey.
Stalks her prey and strikes with ferocity.
Every win is a trophy kill for her.
Such a look of grim determination.
Says she receives messages from the gods.
And I doubt they're telling her to play nice.
You're right, Byron. I think they're telling her to conquer. Oh, my goodness. It's France's greatest export.
She's actually French-Canadian.
Same thing.
Oh, gosh.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada,
Maurice had one of the longest championship reigns of all time. An A-lister in her own right.
Why does Maurice always feel it's necessary to inform the world that they're not allowed in her personal space?
Because Maurice feels necessary to inform the entire world that they're not as good as she is.
Well, there's a humble attitude.
It's the sad facts of life, Saxton.
She has a very questionable attitude.
There's nothing to question, Byron.
And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern.
Left by the turnbuckles.
No. Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
Just planted onto the turnbuckles there.
I don't know how much more damage this superstar can sustain.
We're about to find out all the way from the top. Oh, my God.
A move from that height could rearrange your bones. Measuring. Oof. Face stop.
Valhalla taking the upper hand in a big way.
Valhalla working the competition down.
What's coming next?
Suplex.
Very nice.
Headbutt. 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 Headbutt.
Just bludgeoning their opponent. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee. Just doing.
What kind of headspace do you need to be successful in a no disqualification match?
A ruthless one, Cole. You can't show any remorse about going after your opponent full force. Anytime you waste second-guessing yourself, it's time for your opponent to get their hands on a weapon. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Quick sidestep by Maurice.
And Valhalla may have felt that coming.
And Valhalla is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Valhalla was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of her own in. Looking like the newest prospect for the Rockford Peaches out here.
Oh, God, that hurt.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
And Maurice can't stop any offense coming her way.
This can't be how Maurice envisioned tonight going.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
This is getting more and more.
Oh, this is impressive. An inverted Texas cloverleaf submission. This is painful.
I don't know what choice she has except to tap it. An emphatic victory. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, Valhalla.
Maurice unable to get the win here in this one.
No doubt Valhalla believes she did what the gods wanted with this win.
Now the party can really start.
I just hope I'm invited this time.
Byron, you're never invited. Like, ever. Like, never, ever, ever.
Jeez, Michael.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from the Philippines, Kaden Carter.
Well, Kaden Carter was trained by some of the toughest hardcore wrestlers around, then honed her skills in Mexico and trained in Lucha Libre as well.
Yeah, all that training very evident in Kaden's unique style.
Carter getting the WWE Universe hyped, and I can't wait.
Oh, indeed, I believe a highlight reel performance is in order tonight.
Here comes an in-your-face superstar, Fallon Henley.
And from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
Fallon's been a huge disruptor in the women's division for the simple fact that she won't be intimidated.
There's nothing mysterious about Fallon Henley. Tons of attitude, and she comes at you full force.
One of Fallon's favorite hobbies is to call people out. It's going to get rough around here.
This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament. So while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
And she's stunned in the corner. She's up on that top turnbuckle.
She won't be for...
From the top.
They just got ripped right off the top.
Oof. If this works, it could change the course of the match.
From the top.
Piercing elbow.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Carter looked impressive after that.
Fallon looking to push the advantage after that.
Corey, what's your best shot at winning in a no disqualification match?
You lean into the stipulation and leave no stone unturned. Use everything at your disposal to get the win. Otherwise, what's the point? This is a unique application of a hammerlock.
Heartbreaker.
Hammerlock.
Reverse DDT. Inverted DDT.
Wow, springboard attack.
She turns it around on Carter.
Ooh.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Impressive reversal there. Had it scouted.
Oh, direct impact to the chest. Watch out. Driving their opponent down with a bulldog. Henley delivering that country-strong offense. Alan Henley.
Henley with a hoedown.
Did Henley just close this out?
Makes the cover. It's over. All in a night's work. Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner, Fallon Henley.
A tough loss for Kaden Carter.
Well, Fallon Henley got exactly what she came here for tonight. A big victory.
A Hall of Famer who is as classy as they come.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keibler.
Recognized all over the world, both in and out of the ring.
Yeah, Stacy helped define her era of women's competition. A truly deserving WWE Hall of Famer.
Her perfect aim with those long legs make her a very difficult opponent.
She's a dancing star, but a main streak a mile long.
Mean streak almost as long as her legs. Behold the epitome of brains, beauty, and brawn.
From Denver, Colorado, Eve Torres.
A woman who will knock you out and then take a selfie. Eve Torres, an expert at finding weakness and exploiting it.
A woman who turned her back on the WWE Universe and never looked back. It was the best decision she ever made. Laying people out with a smile and a pose.
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
Teeing off a series of brutal kicks.
SOS! Stacy gets her back.
Stuck in the corner. Attack to the midsection.
Ruthless chop block. Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
Taking flight.
Body splash.
Sit-out slam. What a counter.
Dangerous constantly lurking in a no disqualifications match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win. The proverbial mud hole has been stopped, and now it's time to walk it dry. And Stacy taking advantage of the opportune moment.
That's a hard kick. Stacy about to end this fight.
Cover! Near fall. It was almost all over for her. It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
Put into place.
And he's failing to make any advances.
This is Stacy putting herself in the driver's seat, trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
That shovel's going to cause extreme amounts of damage.
Oh, no. The shovel right to the head.
And she had Stacy's number there.
She avoids the attack completely. Able to evade.
She's got an answer for that.
Wow. That was a stiff shot with the shovel. Boom. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure. This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks. Strong.
My goodness.
Torres is out of it, completely in peril.
Brought down with a roundhouse.
Torres is done.
Try to end it.
And this one is over. Now here's another look at some of the clips that made this street fight so much fun, at least for us.
Here is your winner, Stacy Keibler.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
Stacy Keibler had the opportunity and took it.
Stacy knew what she had to do to get the win and execute it.
Here comes Mighty Molly.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from parts unknown, Mighty Molly.
I always thought the women's division needed a superhero.
Don't forget, almost a superhero. Molly is fully a superhero. Molly FSH.
Yeah, I dig that. FSH.
Say hello to Mrs. Wrestling.
And from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One half of the WWE's resident power couple.
I'm not in the ring, Saxton. Candice is all smiles until the bell rings.
Hey, a big opportunity for Candice here.
This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
Watch her set up in the corner. Not where you want to be right now.
Guys, I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
I was hoping it would.
Oh, no!
Vicious back suplex.
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down. And the knee. Oh!
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
With the reversal. Capitalize. Oh, man, what a strike.
She's being set up.
Suplex brings them down.
Candice now undertaking a barrage.
Candice is going to have to navigate these deep waters.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders. Now, this is the kind of match where you can really push the bounds of damage you can inflict. I'm not saying that a no disqualification match should...
From the top rope, Statman.
That was nasty.
Tossed by the neck.
Bionic elbow driven down.
Things not going how she'd like.
The amount of damage getting handed out here.
Coquina clutch.
Locked in. I'm not sure there's anything she can do here. She is trapped and in danger.
Byron, she can do this just like you've done your whole career. Tap out. And that'll about do it, folks. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, Mighty Molly.
Candice LeRae facing defeat here tonight.
How Candice handles things moving forward is going to make all the difference in the world. This loss could eat at her, or she could decide not to let it beat her.
Sound the war horns.
Here comes Valhalla.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Viking Raiders, Valhalla.
A physical presence who has tapped into something feral and otherworldly.
Valhalla believes she is doing the God's bidding and won't stop until she succeeds.
Born in the woods, raised in the mud, and now commanding the seas alongside the Viking Raiders. World-traveled, powerful, and emboldened by the gods. A dangerous combination of skills in a competitor.
But this isn't a competition for Valhalla. It's more like a hunt.
Fallon Henley is ready to speak her mind and start some fights.
And from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
Fallon's been a huge disruptor in the women's division for the simple fact that she won't be intimidated.
There's nothing mysterious about Fallon Henley. Tons of attitude, and she comes at you full force.
One of Fallon's favorite hobbies is to call people out. It's going to get rough around here.
There's a lot on the line in this semifinals match. These superstars are determined to reach that ultimate final round.
This final match is so close, these competitors can taste it.
That's some serious motivation for them to give this fight their all. It should be a fun one to watch.
She's sent flying into the corner.
Top of that turnbuckle is not where you want to be. We're about to see something highly devastating, gentlemen.
This is bad.
Back superplex.
Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Valhalla in a state of distress.
Will Valhalla withstand this surge?
Counter after counter. These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
Oh, quite an effective counter. And this match will head back to the ring. A match like this can have so many twists and turns. Corey, what will have an impact on this matchup?
You need to strike first. Dictate the pace of the match. Since anything goes, you can add anything to the equation.
Each competitor responds differently to the rules being thrown out the window. The key is who can stay alert and remain in control.
I wish someone would throw you out a window.
Placing them into the corner. Reversal on Valhalla. She's dazed on the top turnbuckle. From the top.
Ripped off the ropes in a hurry.
Oh! Watch out!
Bloody bulldog.
Fallon showing why she cannot be underestimated.
Fallon Henley. Boom! Hold down. Valhalla won't come back after that.
Cover. An emphatic victory. Now let's take a look at some of the great tournament action we've just had the pleasure of watching.
Here is your winner, Fallon Henley.
defeat for Valhalla, truly falling short here tonight.
Well, Fallon Henley got exactly what she came here for tonight, a big victory.
A dancer, a manager, a certified superstar. She's done it all.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keibler.
She repped the NWO Wolfpack as a fan, won a contest to become a WCW Nitro Girl, and is now a top name in WWE's women's division.
A beloved competitor, respected manager, and one of the most entertaining competitors around. Hey, Stacy.
Villains, beware. It's Mighty Molly.
And from parts unknown, Mighty Molly.
She is ready for action, looking as mighty as ever.
Mighty Molly, much more than a sidekick.
You're right, Michael. She's the hero that the women's division needs.
And the bell rings for semifinals action.
It's crunch time now, gentlemen. The end is in sight.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Sit-out mat slam. Kick to the back.
Stacy Keibler sending a clear message here. Oof. Sent into the corner. Just caught flush. Forearm!
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no DQ match?
Well, I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand. Maybe have a buddy waiting to give me a much-needed hand. From the top, tremendous impact.
Momentum on the side of Molly.
Molly's absolutely unloading here.
Way across the top turnbuckle, certainly not ideal.
Uh-oh. What a tornado bomb! That offense taking a toll on her.
Mighty Molly puts her super strength behind every move she makes. Way to steer clear. Then here come the punches.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Just breaking down the opponent. Oh, sharp knee. Ooh. Fighting back with a counter. Big forearm. Something in store for Keebler. Wow, what impact!
What's she looking for under the ring?
Oh, boy. She went shopping when she shopped smart, grabbing her own form of a boomstick.
Brutal boot.
This could be it. Cover. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has. A big boot. Hit the rope. Uh-oh. Oh, boom.
Finds a counter for Stacy. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Look at this.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
And Stacy is failing to offer any resistance here.
This is where Keebler will be tested.
And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
For what, Ken? And shoulders down.
And kicks out before the ref's count.
Incredible power to kick out at just 1. The submission is locked in.
Tap out coming. Tap out coming. That's it, buddy. Molly gets the win. How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner, Mighty Molly.
What a mighty win for Mighty Molly.
My gosh, this has to be a terrible loss for Stacy Keebler.
Respect her desire to compete, but Stacy's legs nor her will to win were enough tonight. Fallon Henley is ready to speak her mind and start some fights.
The following is the final in the championship tournament and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship. Making her way to the ring from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent.
And from parts unknown, Mighty Molly.
Straight out of the comic book.
Guys, I have a question. If she's a superhero, why doesn't she fly to the ring?
Because she needs to conserve her powers, Corey. Duh.
You're a child.
Desire and resolve will be tested tonight, all for the right to claim the championship.
And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit, I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Saw that one coming.
Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals.
Springboard misses the target.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Ooh, the forearm connects.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
Momentum on the side of Molly.
Seeing some thunderous offense from Molly.
Up high.
Oh, my. And that might put Fallon on her heels.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
I'd have to think that a no disqualification match favors the most heartless competitor in the ring.
Well, that's mostly true, but even the most rule-abiding superstars have risen to the occasion of a no...
Uh-oh, going up top. This isn't going to be good. Superplex!
You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that.
Oh, my goodness.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
Coquina clutch.
Coquina clutch is in. Time to go night-night.
Oh, my goodness. Critical point of the matchup. It could be over right here. Can she hang on? Can she somehow hang on? And she lets her out of the submission.
I don't know if it's mercy or if it's someone who's not done playing with their prey.
Caught with the lariat. She might be in some trouble now.
Yeah, this is the type of damage that is going to really build in a tournament setting like this.
Taking it outside the ring now.
Oh, boy. Kendo stick in hand, nefarious look in her eyes. It's time for Molly to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
Returning to the ring now.
Kendo stick to the skull.
Momentum on the side of Molly.
Seeing some thunderous offense from Molly. Expected that one.
And did you hear the impact of that? Boom! Oh, just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time. Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go.
And a quick kick out.
Amazing.
And Henley able to reverse that. Placed in the corner.
Oh, man, nasty kick.
Henley was scouted there.
Ooh, bullseye! Cohina clutch! Cohina clutch! Locked in!
Oh, look at this! Is she gonna tap out?
Think of all the pain radiating throughout her body. Got it! New champion!
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner, and new WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Mighty Molly.
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
Talk about history in the making. This is literally one for the history books, when we got to witness it up close and personal.
Stop making this about you, Saxton. This is about the new champ.